tailored suit, that is going to show your personality. Invest money on nice shoes. Don't come in dirty shoes. Don't come in sneakers. Wear nice shoes, wear nice clothes, wear nice tie. For ladies also, please don't get shy away from wearing a dress, like the suit dress that you can wear with tights. But you have to wear nice shoes and bag. It should not be extraordinary, should not be something outstanding, but should be mixed with the crowd you're sitting with. Your suit cannot be a baggy pants or a baggy suit that you maybe borrowed from your uncle or your older brother. You have to get something for yourself. That's really important. I have seen so many interview applicants who would come in a really like wrinkled suit, or their dress, their shirt was not fitting to their neck, their tie was like from 1960s. Look up, it's so easy these days. The internet, the YouTube, there is so many resources you can look up what's in and what's not in. That is going to define you. So how you dress up is the first and most important thing. Second thing, how you interact with the people during your interview day. Being rude is not acceptable. Even if you are rude, I don't know why would you be rude on your interview day. Even if you have a biggest chip on your shoulder that, oh my God, I belong to some very high-fi family from Pakistan, I'm a son of a president or something. If you're rude, you're done. Nobody likes, because the people who are you interacting with, they are fine. They already have secured their fellowship or residency spot. You are the one who are the beggar, so you cannot come across. And please remember one thing, that you cannot be rude to the coordinators. The program coordinator actually have the biggest say in the interview process. If you are rude to them when you came, or you are communicating with them through email, and you ask them rude questions like where my parking is going to be, or anything that you say to them, that's going to go in your record. Don't forget that. You cannot be nice to the fellow residents or the program director, but you become rude to the program coordinator, that's not going to go fly high. You have to be nice to them as well. The basic principle of the life is that you have to be nice to everyone. Why would you be rude anyways? That thing is beyond my understanding. Like, if you have something God gave you, you cannot be rude for that. What did you do? If you are beautifully born, that's not your contribution. If you are born in a big and rich family, that's not your contribution, honey. That was given to you. So you just cannot take that chip on your shoulder and come to the interview day with showing a really rubbish attitude. So don't do that. You are the beggar that day. Be nice, extra nice to everybody. Also, one thing that we have noticed that, or not talking at all, not asking questions because you are nervous. Either it's a language barrier, or you just don't know how to ask questions. You have to look interesting. You have to look that you are interested in the program. You have to ask good questions. They say no question is a dumb question. Actually, there are dumb questions to be asked during the interview. So don't ask dumb questions. Ask good questions. Again, prepare. There are so many forums, there are so many websites, and then YouTube, there are like so many, and we are here for you. Ask us. Mock interview is very important, and I think we are planning to conduct, and I myself have conducted a lot of mock interviews, that how to talk. So I cannot teach you how to talk English because that's too late. You should have worked on your English and your conversation before applying for USMLE. That is a barrier, and I understand that not everybody, English is not a first language. I started speaking English when I was 17 years old. I never spoke a word of English because I did not go to that English-speaking medium schools. So you can teach yourself. If I can teach myself English, anybody can teach themselves English. So it's not how much efforts you have to put in before stepping into the process. So learn how to speak good English. And if you're not funny, don't try to be funny or interview day, please. That is not the day to prove that you are a stand-up comedian. Professionalism, because sense of humor is very different. Our cultural sense of humor, American cultural sense of humor is totally different. So don't try to be funny that day. Just talk professionally, talk nicely, be pleasant. Don't try to be outstanding for wrong reason. Try to be outstanding that you are pleasant, you are good to talk to, you dress nicely, you ate nicely. Table manners also. Teach yourself, learn table manners. We have seen applicants who would jump on the food as if they come from Somalia or something. Eat, okay, fine, you're hungry, but please control yourself. You can find something else later on. Control yourself, eat nicely, table manners, napkin. Literally, these things, when people come for interview, we dissect them. I went first time as a first-year resident, when we went through this interview process, I was shocked how everybody was dissecting the applicants. Like, this person came, said this person talked like that person walked, and these kind of shoes. So literally everything is being dissected. You are on 360 monitor from all over the angles. So put up the good show. I hope you don't have to put up the good show. I hope you are good, but if you're not, pretend to be good. Also, other thing that after the interview, send thank you letters. I mean, printed letters or the envelopes are all outdated, so send a nice thank you email on the day of the interview. Don't wait it the next day. And again, it should be short and sweet. No one has time to read half a page long thank you. Very nicely done. Address them as a last name, because in Pakistan we say, like, if you address me, you're gonna say Dr. Faiza. Don't do that here, please. Address them from their last name. So address them with that nicely, and then send a thank you email to coordinator as well. That's also important. Again, prove the kindness, because last thing you want to recruit someone who is not nice, who's not kind of like courteous. So show your courtesy and talk very nicely in slow voice. Don't talk when you're eating. Don't laugh with your mouth open when your food is in the mouth. Like basic things that we sometimes forget, because we are maybe not cultured to be trained like that. But these things are very important. How do you conduct? How you carry yourself? If you need to go to the bathroom,